Hello, everyone. This is Peter, and today I'm going to talk to you about the worst new construction building in Miami. It's called Glasshaus, and it's in Coconut Grove. Absolutely horrible project. It looks luxuriously nice. I have to give it some points, but this video is to explain to you my opinion, the worst new construction project that is out there, as far as location and space and whatever. Now, granted, this is not the worst project. I mean, they're starting at $649,000. I know they have less availability. I think they're probably already sold out. But, the renderings relative to the actual building, it's not the same. And, these views, they're just not realistic, especially for where it is. It's on a main street. It's on 27th Avenue on Miami, going into Coconut Grove. Great area, horrible place to put a building like this in front of it. I mean, inside it's just going to be very nice, but I can already tell it's going to be quickly very loud. Anyway, Coconut Grove is a lovely area. I mean, don't get me wrong, but look, this is Miami over here, and Glass House would be right here. This is in the Grove area. So, and they have great restaurants and whatever. So, I mean, let's be real. Like the renderings are always better than, what is seen. So, I went and, it's still being built, but it's on this super loud road. Like, the road does not look like this at all. Like, there's so many cars that go by there. It's right by a main street, and this is not anywhere near where it's at. You do have access to the Yachtsman Club. I'm sorry, the Yacht Club. But look, all right, perfect. This is a perfect example. Now look, beautiful building, great design, don't get me wrong. But for the price range and, where it's actually located, not very great. Like, this is all the plot. That's it. It's not very big. And this road is so busy. You don't understand. 27th Avenue. I mean, you're really just buying this thing because you think it's an investment, right? Like, I don't think many people are buying this some people will live there for sure. I mean, people are going to live there. I mean, it's nice. But relative to what you can get, like at Grove Isle, which is over here, or Park Grove, man, this is crap, in my opinion. I mean, it's beautiful, beautiful design, glass house. It's going to be small and boutique, 23 owners, which is cool. Less than 2 blocks from the waterfront on the Gateway Avenue of the Grove. Yeah, and that's also negative, I would say, especially because you're not in the high rise. This is not going to be there. I don't see that happening. Like, some of the stuff they're not going to be able to do. It's a great project, I got to say. But relative to, like, Brickell Flatiron, Park Grove, Grove Isle, I don't work for any of these people. Like, I'm just putting out my opinion. I don't like this project because of where it is. You could find better places to live. But, okay, here you go. Let's see. Concrete pour. Perfect. Nice. All right, so you see, this is that road that I'm telling you about. And this is the neighborhood. Like, that type of building is just like, it's like, what are you doing there? Like, it looks really nice, but this road, you're probably looking at me and saying, like, it's not that bad. I don't know what this guy's talking about. I don't know why he's hating on this building. And I'm not hating on the building. I like the building, but I don't like where it is relative to Coconut Grove. Now, that's just like I said, it's just my opinion. But, I wouldn't like this little plot of land for all of that stuff. Somebody's house is right here. Like, what are you doing? Like, these are condos. I don't know. It's a little bit off-putting. And then you see this condo. You look into a parking lot. I mean, for what you're paying, it goes up to, like, I think 2 mil or 3 mil or something like that. All right, so 3 bedrooms go up to 1.4 million. Okay, so it didn't even get to 2. I'm sure the prices have increased a little bit. I don't know how updated this site is. All right, for those of you you want to see the numbers. Where's the money? So I pulled up Redfin, just so I can give you an idea of why this is a bit overpriced and just selling on hype, and how you might lose if you end up buying this place. You really want to, like, this place is something you buy. Maybe you rent it out. You could probably rent it out. I'm sure you can, actually. It's a pretty good rental recurring cash flow property if you get it at a good deal. But relative to what you can buy around this area, so Glasshouse is like right here, right? So that's around like $1.4 million. So let's zoom in and see what you can get for around the same price or in that neighborhood right here. Let's see these. $268,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. That's right next door, literally, like, to this building. Granted, it's not as nice, but if you're looking for recurring cash flow as an investment, this could give you a good yield. The rent in the area is around $2,000 a month for a 2-bedroom. You could probably do it for 2.5. Let's go over here. All right, behind the glass house, 20 units. All right, right here, perfect. $365,000, $499,000. So let's look at this one. That's pretty nice. It's much older, but look at that space. Like, yeah, you're not getting the glass house luxurious feel, but it's still pretty expansive. Let's go ahead and look at this one. So, for basically a quarter of the price or a third of the price from what you're paying, because remember, it's like a 900,000 to 1.4 million, you can get how much is this one? This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath for 1,400 square feet for $500,000. And this building, it looks much more private. It's probably not gonna be as loud, because I know this portion. It's an older building, but as far as, like, let's say you're investing, look at those views. It's like, trust me, this is gonna be way better views than glass houses. The only thing is that you're probably living in a building with more neighbors. But this was built in 2005. So I know they're still building Glasshouse. I'm pretty sure that's the case. But seriously, like, you can get for $500,000, half the price. You can get another bedroom, another place. Like, and this is a way nicer portion, way more quiet area than this main road over here. Let's see what else here. 58 units here. This is closer to the Grove. Look at this. $259,000, $515,000. And what is this? This is another condo. Kind of like a townhouse style condo. It's older, granted. It needs some work. Yeah, you could remodel it. But with all the money that you would spend on Glasshouse with this, like, designer or whatever, and you would be you could use that to remodel the unit and then rent it out to somebody. Look at this place. 1-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 943 square feet. Look, it's a little bit more modern. 2 floors. And this is much more low key, much more quiet area. This is not on the main road. I guarantee you that. This is close to that roundabout. Is decent. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this is beautiful. It's compared to Glasshouse. Yeah, the way it looks all that glitters isn't gold, everyone. Like, that's what I have to say. These are better value for your money. And if you're looking for investment, which is what they try to sell Glasshouse as, it's an investment, Coconut Grove is growing, and that's all true. Like, well, not all of it. Just Coconut Grove is growing. It's becoming much more modern. People are putting a ton of money in there. It's very true. But if it's an investment for appreciation, for sale, but condos aren't really great for appreciation. They're much better for recurring cash flow, meaning that you buy the place and you get someone to rent it and basically pays more than whatever you're financing it at. Or if you bought the place straight out cash, that you're ideally, you're just renting it as cash flow for you, $2,000 a month for you spending $385,000. But when you're starting at $900,000. So let's say, you buy, let's say $385,000. So 400,000 divided by, so $2,000 let's say $2,000 times 12, 24,000. So what we're going to do is 24,000 divided by the purchase price, which will give you the cap rate. So 24,000 divided by 400,000. It's a 6% return every year on your money, right? So, but if you're paying in a glass house place, yeah, like, and this is an older building, so think about it. 6% is pretty safe for your money if you buy that out cash. And you don't really want to opt for high returns because, what if there's another recession or something where people lose their jobs? A place like Glasshouse, for example, where it's a newer building, they're probably going to charge you like $4,000 to $5,000 a month. You know, at low 3,000, but probably around 35 to $5,000 a month. If people lose their jobs, people are going to leave if they're renting out the place and go somewhere cheaper. So if you have a place that's older, much more established, I mean, this place was built in 1973. The rents aren't probably, not as competitive. It's basically at the baseline level. You have much higher likelihood of getting your money for your investment and not having to deal with eviction. So now, granted, if you buy a higher end unit, the likelihood of having to evict or people not paying you money is still, pretty low. The probability is low, but you're still spending more. So let's say, for example, you get Glasshouse, right? Let's go over here, Glasshouse. So let's say you get Glasshouse and you buy, let's say, so a 3-bedroom is 1.4. So let's just say you get a $900,000 unit. So, and you rent it out for around $3,500 a month. Let's say $4,000. $4,000 is fair. Times 12, $48,000 a year. So we're gonna divide 48,000 by $900,000. So that's a 5% cap rate. See, it's lower, but you're paying more. So I mean, $900,000, it's decent. I gotta say, 4,800. The rent's there. Maybe you get it for $4,000, but it is a building, and then you have the HOA estimated monthly payments. Look at that. If you finance this place, you're paying around $7,000 a month. So if you're renting out for $4,000, so you have to buy this place out cash for it even to be worthwhile. Because if you're financing this place, you're paying around this much. That's for a 1.4. That's for a 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Jesus. You're just overpaying for something. For $515,000 over here. But look what you can get for $950,000. Right here. Look at that. That's what you can get for $950,000. And then they're saying that they want to give you like a boutique 23-unit building for the same price. Like, I don't know. This is a 2-bedroom. This is a 2-bedroom for $950,000. And then over here you have 1,977 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. And this is 1,184. So 1,084, and then compared to 1,977, damn. This is horrible. So this is a pretty nice building. This is only residence tower, but 1-bedroom garden apartment, right? Like, it's way better than Glasshouse. Obviously it's not as new, but you're paying $515,000 for it. So you pick. At the end of the day, I just don't like this building at all. I don't like Glasshouse at all. I don't have any beef with them. They're great people who work there, but I just don't think it's a great place to put your money. Someone's gonna do it. Someone's gonna like it. It's great, being in the Grove. You're in the Grove. I gotta say, I'm not gonna be bashing on it too much, but enough is enough. Okay, there are too many new construction projects out here, and someone has to pull the weeds from the flowers. I don't know if that's even a saying, but you could get better things. They're saying all this stuff is 1.4. It's probably that expensive. You have the expansive bay views. Let's see the residences. But the renderings are so nice. You have to admit. I have to admit it. It's just can't get beyond that. This is what they're saying it's gonna look like from the, this is the back, which they're saying this is trees, but that's really just another, it's really just another condo, you know, like a complex with pools and stuff. So that's not very accurate. Okay. And so from here you have the main road. Let's zoom in there. Get this lady's face out of the way. So you have the main road, and they overdid it. All right. I'm done with this building. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't hold me to it. I mean, you go ahead and you probably will love this place. It's great for young people. I think it could be a great building, but I'm gonna rank it a number 4 on the 1 to 10 chart. You know, I just don't think it's that great. But you be the judge. It's just my opinion, and don't hate me. So catch you later. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the video if you like it. Comment your address. Not really. And I'll see you.